Despite the fact that Armenia is a country with rich reserves of sweet water, there are still people in that country for whom the lack of water is a problem. Today, residents of Kapan Azatamartikneri street were gathered for that problem and tried to get answers. We had irregular water supply for a long time. We didn't have water supply for about 3-4 days during very hot days. Afterwards, we had water, but only at night hours, from 12 o'clock up to 6 o'clock in the morning. During that time, people usually sleep and have a rest. People like us don't sleep and wait for water supply all the night. And in the morning, they are so tired that look like drunken people. In the past, we didn't have water at all. Within last years, we had it, but only during night hours and with interruptions. Water supply within night hours is not in our favor. I'm not saying that it's bad, it's good. But together with this, we must have water at daytime too, at least 1-2 hours, for having bath, for storing some drinking water. Even if we know that we are going to have water supply for about 30 minutes at daytime, and at the exact time, we'll be glad for that too, and we'll be able to store some drinking water. Instead of that, people stay awake all the night, in the morning, and they go to work very tired.
Եթե ջուր չկա, ինչպես հասկանաք, որ գշերը օր ապատահում անձրև ժամանակ,
We cannot understand how water supply is done. Within some rainy days we have water supply all the time. But if they say that there is not enough water, how it can be that we have water 3-4 days and we don't have water for 5 days? Or one day we have water up to 5 o'clock, the other day up to 8 o'clock, and so on. We just ask them if they supply water within night hours to supply water at daytime too, at least for 2 hours. We stay awake all the night for storing some water. Water pressure is so strong in the beginning of water supply that we cannot store water. We have to wait several hours, then store some water. We just have one request. We want to have enough water. It's 21st century, but we don't have water.
Բայց ամեն դեպքում է խնդրանքը նաև որ մեզ բավարարեն։ Հիմա որ թիվն է որ մեզ ջուր չունեք։
One part of water supply is done at daytime, another part within night hours.
Շերը 5 տարեկան, 6 տարեկան երեխուն հանում եք, ասում եք վերկաց։
At night we wake 6-year-old child for having bath. Is it normal? Or we have guests from different places, we wake them at night for having bath. Children wake up at night and have bath crying. We just want to have water at least for 2 hours at daytime. Only that, nothing else. The whole city has round-the-clock water supply. They can stop water supply at the city for 1 hour and supply us within that hour. The problems are different, but the core remains in water. Without looking at our water meter figures, they write such figures, they write what they want. We lose our money. We don't have even one drinking water fountain. Foreign tourists ask for some drinking water, and we don't understand what they want. With bottled water, they visit our monuments and come back. Why in monuments area we don't have one drinking water fountain? People of the city walk there and come back all the time. We tried to get answers from representatives of supplying company during phone conversation. Irregular mentioned that problems will be solved soon. Kapan resident pays a respectable sum for each water droplet, and it's logical to expect proper water supply within the frame of that sum. Meanwhile, the director of southern branch of Armenian water sewage company Jivan Markaryan stresses that customers, to put it mildly, have nothing to complain. Kapan residents must be grateful to Kapan water supply section. There is one famous phrase in the service sector: the buyer is always right. In the case of this company, the correctness of the consumer is strongly questioned. Before requiring gratitude, first one must act. It's not difficult to be grateful, it's difficult to find the chance of that. Sona Hoanjanyan, David Yesayan, Syunik Online.